Welcome guys to a new Let's Play for the channel, as after Castlevania Harmony of Despair, the multiplayer game so far back in this channel's history, one of the first things I ever did that wasn't Call of Duty before the Let's Play era even began, we now move on to the other side of Metroidvania as a genre. We've played through, of course, 8 Metroid games. We played through games like Ori and the Blind Forest. We played through games like Hollow Knight just recently. This is where the other part of that title comes from. So I thought it would be best to finally visit the other side of the track, so to say. We've hit the Metroid side of it so much. Now it's time to see Castlevania proper. Symphony of the Night. A very classic game. A very highly rated, critically acclaimed game. I think at this point it is 20 years old this year. So it's kind of an old game, yes. 1997, Konami All Rights Reserved and all that. It is going to require a lot of exploration. I have played this game before. In the Castlevania series, I've played 2 games. Harmony of Despair, which you've seen, and which isn't, you know, single-player storyline. It is a multiplayer game. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is the only other game I played through. The one that's introduced me to characters within. Characters that you can also find on a new Netflix series. Not advertisement paid, placed, or anything like that. Currently. Which was very weird because it wasn't Japanese. I advise you to watch it and then go, this is weird, considering the subject matter and the way they talk. But less about that, more about the game right in front of us. As we're just going to dive straight in. And enjoy. Alright then, I'm going to start a new file. It's my, playing on my wife's Xbox, which is why she's got a file there. Let's start a new game. Figure out which one is the O when the Q looks quite like the O. There's not much difference, so I call myself Q-Liz if I really want to. I'll start the final stage, Bloodlines. Alright, we're just going to dive into it. Enjoy, explore. Well, we're kind of starting this, weirdly enough, at what you could say is an end. How did I make it speed up then? I gotta figure out the commands. There we go, that's cool. Figure out the buttons. Figure out what I'm doing as we meet with...
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
The voice acting isn't that bad, no. When you think that things like Resident Evil exist. The original Resident Evil. You know what I mean? Alright, let's figure out how to play. Generally you have to whip him in the face and not get hit by him with melee would be good. How can I throw the thing? The annoying thing is just having to hit him in the face. There should be a way that I can use my item there, which you see in the top left, as like a special attack. Which is what you see right there. Just to press the X button. So I do remember part of this game. I have played it before. And that just pretty much froze him.
No, this cannot be.
Well, that is just the past. That isn't the present. That isn't what's happening now. So stay still for the story to unfold. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. Oh yeah. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumoured to appear once every century, suddenly materialised from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Richter Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Over the chat instantly, Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. Indeed. And so, the game begins. It's nice how it starts with a little battle there. To just kind of like relive a bit of the history before you really go onwards. And here we go. So this is the titular Alucard. And if I remember correctly, it's not that button I want to press, that's the map. There we go. This is the best way to move around, by the way. So if you see this, this isn't stupid if you're first to seeing it. It is the fastest way to move around. Yes, it does look weird. But if it is the fastest, it is efficient. Except when something appears like that. Weird things under the ground. Blocking me every step of the way, aren't they? Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Oi! Just wondering if there's a special Castlevania blocks around. Speedrun strats? Oh, you know me. I gotta do that kind of thing. Not so much a speedrun strat as it's just, I was about to say, does the water hurt? Can't hit that, I don't think. I don't mind getting knocked over to there, though. Alright. Let us begin. Because as you expect with any Metroidvania, it's going to be a lot of exploring. At the moment, I'm just getting hit by things that I shouldn't be getting hit by. Food, items, lot. As you can guess, we've only just entered at this point. There's much more to happen. What did I just do then? Okay, I've just figured out that I can do something. Okay, cool. Well, I could press, like, down to right and do a weird attack.
Ah, Alucard. What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
What? A moment where you know your character is just way too powerful, so you get stripped of absolutely everything. So at this point, Alucard, level 2, we have turkeys and pot roasts for weaponry. It's all good. We still, after all, have our dash. You thought I was entering a boss fight? No. Game can't start with me being overpowered, can it? I've got to punch things to death now. The classics, that's what we're gaming. Gaming the classics. Alright. A weapon to start things off with. and boost our attack only a little bit. So to be honest, his attack was just punching is pretty good. We would like that. Some more health would never be a bad idea. And you never know when there's a secret wall that I can bust through. I don't really want to get hit by attacks like that, but I'll take another level up. Which does not restore my HP, which is sad. Alright, we got Red Rust, a two-handed sword. It actually lowers my attack and defense. Not my defense, but my attack quite severely. So if I press B, I attack with this, but X is sword. So I can have two weapons if I want to. Why are you getting rid of the candles? There are items within. It's essentially just item drops all around the land. If you're expecting me to have super knowledge about the game because I played the game before, I do not. But I do know like cliff notes. So for example, I broke that one, then I got 5 hearts. The hearts come into play later. We've got the Cube of Zoe, which makes items materialize, which might mean that I couldn't get it until before then, I don't think. Like anything from the candles. It's just kind of habit to kill them when you see them in a Castlevania game. So now we begin. And hope not to get hit by that stuff. I don't really want to get hit at all at this point. And that red one's going to come back alive. So now those hearts appear. I was trying to press X to go back. Now I just went into him. Right, can I make this? Yes. Get some gear, eh? Up our defense. And enjoy the music as it plays out as well. The Vania of Castlevania, Metroidvania means to slide backwards. That's why we're doing it so much. Can I jump that? I was about to say, who's trying to hit it? Oh, I could just press down. I can make it past there, no problem. A leather shield. I put it in the empty hand. Be nice to get our defense up a little bit. Red skeletons are like dry bones, yeah, they just keep coming back. But nothing at the start of the game hurt me because of how well geared I was, so death really had to strip me of my gear. Yeah, I think I can just attack these. So there'll be flashes of memory in this, and then other times there won't be. Can you, oh, get out of my way! I want to go up here. Oh, I can't. I've got to make that elevator go up. Oh, the elevator just went up. I started to walk away from it. It went up. I'll see if I can survive the start. This will be the trickiest part because I'm under-geared. It must be a... Yeah, move backwards all the time in this game and then all of a sudden have to go the opposite way. Like in a different game. I really don't want that guy there because he's going to hit me tons. I think I could get the shield out and just try to block. Or is this Thunder Potion? I've already taken more damage than I really want to. Just wondered if I can make it. Let's get rid of that one. I think I can use pot roast, etc. to get my HP back when I need to. So it's not like... I'm not in peril. I'm not doing too badly. It's about exploring now. That's a huge shield. It is, yeah. I missed that completely. Oh, I threw a dagger instead of slicing with the sword. Not my intention, that's for sure. Essentially, those hearts stand for more or less the attacks I can do. So I've got a dagger equipped currently. I can fire 30 daggers more or less, or something like that. Each thing will have a different kind of value to it. That takes X amount of hearts for one use. Saving will restore my HP as well, so I'll take that whenever I can. So when does this game land on the timeline? I think this is like the 10th one? Someone will fact check that for me, I'm sure. There's been quite a few Castlevania games. Most of them, I think, later on kind of appeared on Game Boy Advance. Alright, we just changed our sub-weapon. And found ourselves a boss. Okay. Well, you can hear it. It's just seeing it. Try and throw axes at it until it dies. I'm out of specials now, but I can duck this guy and just fight him like this. Obviously, I want to be attacking the other one. The one that's now firing all that fire at me. But considering the location of... Oh, man. I really want to kill that one. It is quite likely that I, die from this. Just because I'm unfamiliar with things as they are. Right, so I think I could just put, like, the pot roast in my hand and eat it like that to get my health back. The other fan, he gives it a sub. So that's the thing I can do. However, I am being somewhat kicked into a corner here. Right, we killed the small one. Or killed the gargoyle, at least. We can fight the other one quite easily, handily. He's lost his spear, but I could just slice him to death now. We're fine. Right, so we increased our maximum life. Of course, potions are life. Hearts are hearts. Completely different thing. So as I level up, I will gain extra stats, etc. So leveling up is something I kind of do want to do. I can't hit him though. There we go. So this is why I'm breaking all the chandeliers and stuff. I just need the stuff. Slugger and Gaibon are down. Hey, if you guys know their names and want to share them, please do. Or any interesting facts and trivia about things I'm at, I will share them with the viewers at home. It does nothing. Luckily, you can just go in and out of an area if you need to, like, gain more hearts and stuff. I just keep farming them. Oh, you jumped on me! He's only doing 1 damage now. Another short sword, so I could currently equip 2 short swords if I wanted to. An obvious secret room. So let's check out the map and see how far we traveled at the moment. So the red rooms, I think, are save rooms. I don't think it marks necessarily where there's a secret, but we'll see. Big heart, good. It's definitely a way up and over there, but it's probably from inside the boss's room. Another save one. That's not trivia. This game was never made by human hands. The copy of it was found on someone's doorstep and they just claimed the credit for it. Sure. I don't mind any big hearts, that's fine by me. Luckily, Alucard's range is quite on the high side. But the music in this game is gorgeous as well. If any of you want me to turn up the sound at any point in time, please tell me. Or if it's too loud, tell me the other way. Alright, cloth tunic there. I got a new ability. Picked up a new sub-weapon. I don't know if that cloth tunic is going to be better than what I've got. No, it's not. So we'll leave that. Oh, I thought I hit that in time, but obviously not. Sounds like someone having a good time. Oh, there's one of those. Just a ton of guys chucking axes around the place currently. Oh, hello. Still getting hit. Oh, he chucked acid! Acid! I don't know how well this does versus him. It does have that bounce around factor. I seem to be poisoned or cursed or something. Something's happened to me that's not good. Oh, I've been given defense down. And attack down, so all stats are down. I wonder how to clear this. Oh man, more of these guys? Okay, we got a fist now. Oh, we got salt. Salt's pretty good. Right, potion. We're back to normal stats. What does the potion do? Restores some HP. But you get the conscious decision to like move in, put it to one of your equipment slots, use it from there. Game makes you do that. Salt, summon Shaylee. Oh, this weapon choice is definitely salt, yeah. Oh, this is the music. Oh, I got some holy water. Maybe I want to keep the salt. Oh, I lost the salt. I'm not salty anymore. Sad times. Oh, speed run strats. Move past him. Not ready. Oh, what the hell? That went past him. He didn't catch it. I thought he was going to catch it. I could burn him to death like that with holy water, though. Only problem was it costs 3 hearts. There's so many secrets in this as well that to think I'll be able to find them, it's crazy enough. Didn't get that heart in time. Need to keep stocking up on them. We have options. Dagger again. Let's keep the holy water. Oh yeah, sentient furniture. That's what we need. Sentient furniture. Marble is another bull reference for an Ola's Let's Play, is it? Annoying things. Is that something? It looks distinctly like something to me.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
Yeah, if I live that long. This room's pretty famous in most respects, in the fact that at different times of this clock, different paths open, which can mean you're somewhat delayed at times. I'm not quite sure where to head first, because there was definitely places back there that I could have gone through and gone into. Which, you know what, I'm going to go for. Just to check there ain't any goodies. You know? Nice conversation. Yeah, you'll probably not die. We'll just wait and see. Ow, they hurt! I need a save room. It's obviously an way to go. There we go. Wouldn't remind, like, restoring my HP for now. Who keeps this castle so tidy? The forces of evil? Of course. They always replenish the chandeliers as well, you know? With hearts. You know, gotta keep replenishing chandeliers with hearts all the time. Can't have a castle without heart chandeliers. Well, I thought I dodged the first one, but he threw free. Hey, you hit me again! One day I'm gonna remember I've got a shield. Take the holy water. Come here, Hut. I think 60 is the maximum I can have, so I should be able to use my sub-weapon. Somewhat. There's an item up there, but I can't get to it. As you can guess, the sub-weapons are somewhat stronger. Oh, you get... Just managed to dug that. There's something weird there. When is there never something... Not something weird. A lady's flying around below us. A marionette. Doing the splits. Menacing splits marionette. We got a smart potion. We can be smarter. Something I obviously need. I say, you should fall into that. This is a bit weird. So it's one of those things where you don't know where you're going. And that is Metroidvania, isn't it, really? I do hope my defense is leveling up, if anything. Alright, what do we find? The Spirit Orb. So they go into our relic section. The cube as though it causes items to materialize. Spirit Orb shows enemy damage. So we can see the numbers we're giving now. And as you can see there, there's a large amount of collectibles to pick up. That marionette was going to enter the Olympics. Beautiful skills that she's using here. I'm not sure Dracula cares about his minions entering sporting competition. Question is where I'm going. Where am I going? Can't go up into there. It's not an armor that's going to try and kill me, which is good. Oh, hello. That was closer than I thought it would be. Let's just throw holy water at it, yeah? That works for me. God, that thing had some range. Way more than I was expecting. Way more than I was expecting. Ah, the type of enemy that's way worse coming up than going down. Seems I can carry a little bit more in the way of hearts now. Hello. I think I'm just comfortable with dodging these guys, considering I think they're just going to keep spawning. Ooh, a gold. I want the Holy War, it's powerful. It does multiple hit damage. Why would I not want that? There's going to be another one of those ball and chain guys. No, what's this? See, an interesting part of this is I could be heading to somewhere that's way above my pay grade without realising it. Especially because the holy water just takes them down. When did this game come out? 20 years ago. Alright, we've opened up an area. Which is actually over here. So we've just done a loop back around the castle, by the look of things. I mean, we did get the thing that shows us where the damage we're doing. That's not too bad. But I did not expect to be taking a loop. Olis definitely doesn't tend to go the wrong way first. Now you go. There is a mechanic that means that I have to explore every single room. So there is no such thing as a wrong way. Wrong way, right way. Trust me when I say there's a mechanic that basically says I need to keep doing this. Right, there's a room to my left that I haven't been in. Oh no, there's a room to my left that I have been in, but I can't get the item in. And could I fall down in this room over here? Oh, that just loops me around to there again. I'll have to come back down here at some point in time. Plus, you can see there's a way up, way back. That'll just drop me one floor lower into the room where I saw death. So it's about going back up again now. Trust me when I say the exploration of everything is paramount to what I wish to achieve with this game. There is no wrong way in Castlevania. There's no wrong way in Metroidvanias in general. It's kind of the point. Until you're very much at the really at the end of the game, then there's a wrong way. At least being able to see the damage numbers now, we can see my power actually growing. Ah, so standing there allows that to go up. Aha. Well, I haven't been to the room to the side here. Oh, it's another save room. Is he going for 100%? I do go near enough or 100% for pretty much every game I play. If I could just land on that platform, please. So if I make him full there, this guy will come up, he will die slightly, and then I'll be able to make it. Oh, come on. Do you want to walk on it again properly? Come on. You know you want to stay on it for an incredibly distinct amount of time, please. He's not gonna. Nearly made it though. It'd be nice if I did. Right, so just loop around. We'll get back up to where we need to be. No! My holy war! Don't lose that. Oops. Oh well, worked out. Unfortunately, we can't get a second good item from those flames. I really like the holy water. I think you guys can understand why. I got cursed again, didn't I? Man, why'd I get cursed? Judicious has gifted a sub to Cousin Echo. Thank you very much. Any place I haven't been is that way. But there'll be items, paras, that'll enable me to get to places I can't currently. Let's just wait for this blooming thing to wear out now. Can't really fight until it's cleared. This should clear it, I think. Or not. Holy War is supreme, don't leave home without it. Don't want to fall, but I haven't been left there. Need my holy water back. Let's go this side. Oh, magically sealed door. I can't go that way then. Which means I have to start the climb again. At least that means somewhat pushed into like a quadrant. Or saying I need to go this way or that way. Alright, so we haven't been down that way, but there was something blocking me, wasn't there? Yeah, it was this elevator wasn't working. So let's continue the way where Maria left us. Better to know you're blocked off instead of forgetting to look. Indeed. I love the way those monsters die as well. Ooh, did we get a new weapon? I think we did, you know. Alright, a Basilard. It actually lowers our attack, which is a shame. Get that back. I wish everyone in the world walked around by backdashing. Not everyone can be this fabulous with their backdashing prowess, you know? How do you get this power to walk backwards faster than going forward, you know? Just people backdashing around stores and sideboards. You don't get them in supermarkets? Oh. Well, I tried to go past them. It didn't work out. It did not work out. It's gonna hit me! Quick backwards dash, sort of that. I don't want to get got. Leave me alone, sentient tables. Let's get a save here and then continue on. Slow jump too. It'd be nice to have a floaty jump in real life, wouldn't it? One day I'll remember that there's sentient furniture in that corridor. Until that day, hold on. Wait, did it hit me? sure one of these clocks is something that I can do with it. So now we got the top bits open. Oops, I didn't mean to shut that. And all the bottom ones. So now we're continuing along the right path. Oh, if I didn't go the other path, we wouldn't have damage numbers, so I'll take any good things I can get. The other thing that really made me want to play this game is our recent Let's Play of Zelda 2, because it's the breaking of like blocks to get random red potions. It just feels so like critical. Cool. Just to get those red potions reminds me of like breaking stuff to get beef in random bits of the ground. Can I get up there? And then in turn, finding beef like that reminds me of Streets of Rage, which is another game I've always loved. I didn't want to go backwards then. Man, these guys hurt. Dislike